Yes, bake.
What are you gonna bake?
I'm gonna bake some cookies.
Oh, cookies. I thought you're gonna bake some cake.
Ah, I want to make some cakes, but my I can't cook cake. I can bake cake
Hmm? You can bake cookies and you cannot bake cakes. How's that?
because cakes are more difficult.
I think they're just the same.
No, it is not.
The thing is, you have to do a lot. I think when it comes to
Yes,
like baking cakes, you have to prepare a lot of things. Like for cookies.
yes.
Yes. All right. Okay, that's it. Are your friends coming over or you're
I'm
just
sorry.
gonna cook? Are you
No,
expecting some visitors?
no, I'm not expecting some visitors. Uh, I'm gonna bake cookies for my YouTube.
Oh, you have a YouTube channel.
Yes, I'm gonna have YouTube channel with my sister.
Oh, so you already have, or are you still going to create?
Oh, sorry.
You already have, right?
Yes, I already have, but I didn't post it any videos yet.
Oh, so this is your first time to vlog.
Yes.
Wow, I'm kind of excited to see that. All right, so you can actually tell me if you've already posted, and well, I'll be watching it.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Anyways, we were talking about what were we talking about last meeting?
We were talking about that subway worker.
Ah, this one. Yes, this one.
Yes.
All right. So to be honest, I haven't read this one yet. So I'll ask you to please summarize this one for me, please.
Okay. Mm, last year, some subway worker
Mhm.
died dead um, because of they
Mhm.
didn't keep their safety regulation. It was it was um, ah, people people shocked by that accident because it that worker was only 19 years old,
Mhm.
and he didn't he didn't keep the safety regulation is because of the system,
Mhm.
because of the working system.
Mhm.
They didn't hire many people, and they want to they want to the workers work more time,
Mhm.
and the workers were work workers were worked 15 hours a week,
Mhm.
and um, now because of that accident because of that accident um, people changed the safety regulation, but it's not working,
Mhm.
and uh, the safety regulation is not working, and if if you are in the subcontracted worker, then
Mhm.
it is not working. It's working to the regular workers only.
Mhm.
That's all.
Mhm. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay, so it does not apply on subway workers, right?
Yes, it does
It
not
does not
apply.
apply. So it does not apply with subway workers.
Mm.
Remember that one? Okay, let me give you just some grammar corrections, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you said um mm, the worker dead because of they didn't keep their safety regulation. So the worker died, okay?
Died.
Yes, the worker died instead of dead. The worker
Mm-hmm.
died
The worker died.
because they didn't keep or he did not keep the
Mm.
safety regulations.
He didn't
Yes.
keep.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one is the people shocked by that accident because that worker only 19 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So people were shocked. Do not forget your linking verbs or your verbs, be
Ah,
verbs, okay?
people
People
were
were shocked
people were shocked.
by that accident or by the incident, okay?
Mm.
Because that worker was only 19 years old. Okay, remember the be verbs
Okay.
or auxiliaries. Now, he didn't keep the safety regulation because of the working system. They have to work overtime, right? Or they have to
Yes.
work 15 hours a day or a week,
Mm-hmm. They have to work 15 hours a week.
a week or a day,
Uh, a week.
a week. Okay, the workers have to work 15 hours a
Ah,
week,
a day.
a
A
day. Yes,
day.
that's why they overwork and 15 hours. Yeah.
It's too
Okay, so
short.
it's a day. Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the accident, change the safety regulations, but it's not working because it only works or it only applies to the regular or to regular works. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Now then, let's have, of course, the questions here. First, we have the vocabularies:
Mm-hmm.
resonate or echo, augment or strengthen, discriminate, show bias, overlook, ignore, imposing, or asserting. Okay, for the comprehension question, according to the workers, what usually comes before safety?
Money.
Oh, so is that common in Korea, like money first before safety?
Yeah, it's common in Korea. If you are working at the construction or safety um, that field.
Mm-hmm. Um, construction field. If you're a
Construction.
construction worker, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, how about in other jobs, like maybe those who are in medical field,
Mm, it's not common in there, in
like
that job.
for workers,
Yes.
but for construction workers, it is really common that
Yes.
money comes first before
Yes.
safety. Hmm. Why do you think the working system when it comes to these areas are kind of different from other works or other fields? Like you mentioned that they have to overwork or they have to work overtime.
Mm, pardon?
Um, okay. What was my question? All right. So, why do you think this field of work is
Mhm.
different from others? Like, why do they have to work overtime, like 15 hours a day? That is actually too much.
Um, because they didn't hire many people.
Hmm.
It's for saving money.
So, in other words, you can just say for money, right?
For money.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay. So, what is needed to prevent overload?
Overload means overworking.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm,
Overloading. Yes.
overload. Preventing to over working overload is um, the the other people need to concern about them.
Mhm.
They don't have power, so the other Korean people need to um, change the legal
Mhm. Change what?
legal legal
Legal. You mean to say that um
ligament. I don't know.
legal things.
Legal
Okay,
thing.
what is going to maybe it is what is needed to prevent work overload? What is needed to prevent work overload? Okay, so actually it is asking how or what should people do so
mm,
that we can prevent work overload. So maybe we have to hire more manpower, right?
yes.
Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. And you also mentioned overload is the other people need to concern about them. What
mm,
did you mean to say by this one? Like other people need to be concerned about
um
them.
I mean, the other Korean people need
Hmm.
to take care of them.
Okay, to take care of those workers.
Yes,
But
take care of.
basically, hmm
um no, not physically.
ah, basically,
Basically.
basically. So basically, yes. Uh-huh. They have to be concerned about other people too.
Yes.
But well, basically, in terms of companies, of course, um, what they can do is that to add manpower, right? So
Hmm.
that they will not give too much work
Yes.
to their employees or to their workers. Okay, so according to the article that you read, who benefited from the changes made in security regulations?
um Subcontracted workers.
Health,
Subcontracted workers.
subcontracted. Why? Why did they say that subcontractors benefited from the changes?
Because the security regulation is already
Applied to?
apply to regular workers.
Mm-hmm.
So if the security regulation changes, it's for the subcontracted workers.
Subcontracted workers. Okay, see. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you so much for that one. Why only subcontracted workers?
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Anyways, yes. I can see here there should be stronger legal penalties for safety violations in environments such as construction or maintenance sites. Hmm. So, do you agree that there should be stronger legal penalties?
yes,
Yes. Why do you agree?
because if there is if that uh, legal penalty is not stronger,
Hmm.
it's if the legal penalty is weak,
Hmm.
then it is not working.
Okay. Yes. People would tend to just ignore,
Yes.
or they can just say, "Oh, no worries, we can afford to pay that penalty or whatever." Yeah, but if they're going to impose stronger legal penalties for safety violations, people would actually try to avoid
Mm-hmm.
or to say consider safety first or
Mm-hmm.
safety comes first before money, right? Okay. So how important are work safety regulations for you?
um how important?
Is this really important or less important or it's not really important?
Actually, it's not that important to me, but but they that almost of them, the workers are very young, like me.
Mhm.
So it makes me so sad about the society.
Mhm.
So I want to um, the system to change.
Mhm. So that is what you want,
Yes,
for the system to
yes.
change. Okay. Could you further explain to me what kind of system does
Um,
Korea have when it comes to, of course, work, like the working system? Do Koreans usually want task to be done
yes,
as soon as possible?
yes,
Yes. Um, mhm. Do Koreans tend to rush things, especially when it comes
yes.
to business?
Very, very much.
Mm-hmm.
Very rush.
Yes, very much. So, what can you say about this one?
Um, yeah, it is true. Koreans tend to rush about everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if it is not, then people are mad at that. Mad
Mm-hmm.
at that. So if the Korean people less rush,
Mm-hmm.
then um, the workers do not have to rush. So
Mm-hmm.
that incident was not happened.
Mm-hmm. So if you can say, so if the worker or workers don't have to finish their task fast or as soon as possible,
Hmm.
that incident couldn't have happened.
Couldn't have happened.
Yes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I see. So, how would you rather have a good work? Would you rather have a good work environment with a lower salary or a bad work environment with a high salary?
Um, I would rather have good environment, lower salary,
A good environment and lower salary. Why? Why do you say that?
because I was I was working as Pilates instructor.
Mm-hmm.
I earned much money, but
Oh.
but I was so hard and so stressful.
Okay, it was so hard. Do not say I was so hard,
Ah,
okay? This is
yes,
misleading. Especially if you are a guy, this is so misleading. It was so hard and stressful.
it was so hard and stressful.
Yes,
Yes.
don't say I was so hard, okay? This is misleading.
If I'm
I
guy.
know you. Yeah, if you're a guy. Alright.
Oh,
I know
so
you've searched
funny.
that on the internet. Yes.
Oh,
This is
okay.
one of the most common mistakes of most med students. Yeah. Alright. So, yep.
Hmm.
So it was stressful. So you would rather prefer a company that has a good working environment
Yes,
and with a lower salary
yes.
than to work in an environment with high salary. Okay, I got that. I got your point. All right. So, what jobs in your country do you consider hazardous?
Um, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
contraction workers
Mm-hmm.
in the construction field,
Mm-hmm.
they died very much. Died very much.
What do you mean to say they died very much?
Um, they they died often.
Okay, there are a lot of people dying.
Yes, there are a lot of people dying.
Yeah, because we only die once, so do not say they die often, okay? You're
Time again and
confusing
again.
me. Yes, they have tons of lives.
uh,
So there are a lot of people dying in the construction
mhm.
field, okay? Because of security regulations.
Yes.
Okay. So if I may ask, how much do construction workers earn in Korea?
About 100,000 won
100,000 won. So how much is that in
a
dollar?
day. It's about
That's for a day.
$100.
That is for a day.
Yes, but they work about 10 hours a day,
Mm-hmm.
and the environment is very dangerous.
Dangerous, yes, it's
Yes,
hazardous.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if given a chance, or if you are the construction worker, or
Mhm,
let's just say you are one of those construction workers, would you
mhm.
rather quit your job and find another, or
Yes.
to stay? Oh yeah. With a straight face, you said yeah. Okay, all right. So those are just the questions here.
Mhm,
So, well, I think I'm gonna give you some of your grammar corrections.
mhm.
All right, let's start with they die often. Okay, they don't die often. There are a lot of people dying.
Mhm.
All
There are a
right,
lot of people dying.
in this field or in this area. Okay, like you said, construction workers in the construction field. Okay, okay, that's one. It was so hard and stressful. So it
It
was
was so
so
hard.
hard and stressful. Okay,
It was
and
so
then
hard.
yeah, it was so hard. Do not say I was so hard.
Mhm.
So it's true that Koreans tend to rush about everything. If not, people might adapt. This is your statement. So I'm guessing what you were trying to say is it is true that Koreans tend to rush things or rush everything. If not, people will get mad. Or if not, they will get mad.
Mm.
Right?
Get mad.
Yes. Or get angry. Okay, and this one. Actually, it's not that important to me. Okay, there is no it. So this was your statement. Actually, not that important to me, but most of the workers are very young like me, so it makes me so sad about the society, so I want the system to change. So I want the system to be changed because system cannot change itself, all right?
Mm.
So actually, it's not that important to me. But most of the workers are very young, like me, so it makes me so sad about the society. So I want the system to be changed.
Changed. To be changed.
Yes, to be changed. Yep. Okay, preventing the okay subcontractor workers. Okay, this one when you mentioned or when I asked you about who benefited from the changes made in security regulation, you just mentioned subcontractor workers, right?
Yes.
Sub subcontractor workers. You have the well, if you tend to be like informal, you can actually say it like this. But of course, it is always important to answer in a complete sentence, right?
Sorry.
Answer with complete sentence. So, who
Answer.
benefited with a complete sentence?
With a complete sentence.
Yeah, so well,
Okay.
subcontractor workers benefited from the changes made in security regulation. Well,
Mm.
well, according to the article, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So preventing overload is the other people need to be concerned about them. Like I told you, to prevent work overload is to like hire more people or yeah. And you also what you were trying to point out is that uh what was that? People need to be concerned about them too, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah, so people need to be concerned with one another.
With one another. People
Mm.
need to concern with one another.
To be concerned with.
Concerned with.
Or they have concern towards each other. Not towards one another. Towards each other.
Towards each other.
One another. Or each other. Okay. Alright. And